teachers, concerning the STEAM lab for this week, after being in there a little bit today, I noticed that there was a little trouble with keeping things organized. I know elementary school and slime is probably not a good mix, but it's still doable. So here's some suggestions for how to do the STEAM lab this week. So the first thing you're going to do is watch the video. Then if I were you, I would have the kids sit on the carpet. Come over here to the table and do the plastic bag that has the baking soda and the vinegar in it. Put it in a tub and bring it over to this table where they can see the gas build in there. So the kids aren't all over the place. They're right here. You make it over here. You can just do it all right here if you want, but that way they're all sitting and they can do it. And you bring everything back over here. Then you're ready for the second part. So at each table there is a bowl. There are goggles for each student, and there's a spoon. I talked to Miss Malone yesterday about possibly going in advance and making slime for each of these tables, but I'm going to try it one more day to do it the way the lesson plans say. So let's try it this way. So each table has a bowl. So you come over here and it calls for 1 cup of warm water. So you go fill it up over at the sink and you go give each bowl a cup of water. And then maybe you call one student that's sitting nicely to come. So you've got bowls with water and one student. They're all sitting on the carpet. Then you come over here and you get the gar gum. It's a half a teaspoon. So put a teaspoon here, ask one student to come that's sitting nicely, and the two start taking turns stirring. Then you do the same here. Put half a teaspoon, ask another child to join the table. And the same thing till you get everyone at the table and they each have the gar gum. So you still have a few more kids sitting here. You come back and you get the baking soda. Add the baking soda to that bowl. Call another student. Now you've got 3 and you've got to stir this, and you've got to stir it and stir it and stir it. I can't express to you how much you have to stir it, or it's going to be slimy and they're not going to be able to touch it. So add the baking soda to these. You've got 3 kids at each table, and you've got the last of your students here. So you come and you get the contact solution. So now you come over here where the 3 students are, you put in the teaspoon of contact solution, and you call the 4th one over here, and now they're going to start stirring and stirring and stirring, and it's going to take a while. And the quicker you stir, if you can get it started until it starts pulling away from the glass, that's the best thing to do. So now you've got the solution at each table, and you've got students at each table. I did not put any here just because I think that's going to be too much. This is really a lot, but I think you can do this if you do it systematically like this and do it one person at a time. Now at any point, if you've got a student that's touching it with more than 1 finger, bring them back to the carpet. Stop everything. If it gets crazy, turn the lights out and just stop. Because these bowls are glass. It can be messy. Stop the chaos. Put it right here. Keep it quiet. Keep it calm. There is a plastic lid that's under. It's under the bowl. That's just to kind of, if something spills out. But the kids can touch the slime in the bowl. Leave it in the bowl. Now, one option, there's 2 ways you could do it, is cut it with a pair of scissors and divide it between the kids. You can do it that way. And then they will put it in their baggie. The fastest way to do it is to take this slime, put it in a large baggie, divide it when you get to your room during your conference time or something. Take this one, divide it, divide it. Put it in a bag and then divide it later. So you walk away with 5 bags of slime that you can divide later. That'll give you a chance to get this place cleaned up for the next rotation. So I think, guys, if we do it this way, it will work. So if it's just too much, bring everybody back to the carpet, do 1 table of slime, and have them come up and take turns looking and observing it. Okay? Don't feel like if you're overwhelmed in doing all of this, then I would just pull back, bring them to the table. But if you can do all 5, that's the best way to do it. Hope you have a good time. Thank you.